the grace of Lord Ganapati, Taruna Ganapati, we are proceeding to our classes. Today it's a Purva Falguni Nakshatra. Purva Falguni Nakshatra is from 13.2 degrees of Leo to 26.40 degrees there in Leo. And Purva Falguni Nakshatra is ruled by Venus. The deity is Bhaga Aditya, who Bhaga means the Bhagya, the fortune. The animal is a female rat. The bird is an eagle. The symbol is a court. Each nakshatra has a symbol to signify something. And in Leo, the court is the court of taking rest, sleeping. And that is where humans find solace, peace, etc. Moreover, the act of creation happens through the court. That is to say, one is Purva Falguni and Uttara Falguni, which is the court where we take a rest daily. And Purva Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada in the constellation of Aquarius and Pisces, in the zodiac signs of Aquarius and Pisces, it represents the funeral court. The Ghana is Manushya Ghana. Manushya means the purpose of this nakshatra is to sustain itself. Whereas the preceding nakshatra is that of Maha, which marks the beginning of the Leo sign. In Maha nakshatra, it is ruled by Pitrus. The planetary deity is Ketu. Here in Purva Falguni, the planetary deity is Venus, and Venus represents romance, relationship, daily financial needs, luxury, comforts, pink color, even businesses. Venus denotes the feminine aspect of the nature. Venus is also governed by Lakshmi. As of now, Venus is in conjunction with Rahu at the sign of Pisces. In the sign of Pisces, Venus gets exalted. Though the sign of Pisces is ruled by Guru, Jupiter, Venus gets exalted there. And now Jupiter is transiting in Taurus. We call it as an interexchange, Parivardhana, because Taurus, naturally ruled by Venus, is occupied by Jupiter, and at the same time Pisces Meena, which is ruled by Jupiter, is occupied by Venus. It means both are going to complement each other energy. But again, a word of caution is there because you have Rahu over there. Rahu is a planet without a body. When there was a Samudra Manthan, when the whole world was churned to get Amrita, elixir, those who are Daityas doesn't mean bad persons per se, but it means persons who are behind technology to surpass nature. They couldn't get the share of this elixir which was coming out of that sea, Milky Way galaxy. Hence, Venus Shukracharya guided that Asura, that demon or whatsoever technology you call it, to get his due share. And the person who got it was Rahu, and his other part of the body was Ketu. So Rahu denotes an endless desire to get everything. Whereas Ketu denotes a headless body, which has a body but cannot consume, which doesn't has a direction of where to go, how to go, and whom to approach and when to approach. And that is what exactly the signs of Ashwini, Maha and Mula represent, which are governed by Ketu. Ashwini is personified by two persons with the face of horse. And there is an incompletion over there. In Maha, it is Pitrus who govern it. Pitrus are dead ancestors, and hence there is no physical body for them. Hence there is an incompletion. And in Mula Nakshatra in Sagittarius, the governing is in the hands of the governance is in the hands of Nirutti Devi, a form of Kali, and she too doesn't has a form. So three things are formless, and Ketu denotes an incompletion. Now Venus is getting conjunct with Rahu. And to add further, Sun has moved into the sign of Aquarius to get conjoined with Saturn. Though there is Mercury over there, whenever Sun and Mercury gets conjoined, it is called as Buddhaditya Yoga. If it is in the sign of exaltation of Sun, that is Aries, or else in Gemini, or else in Virgo, or else in Leo, the signs which are supportive to them, if you have a Sun and Mercury conjunction, it is considered to be very good, provided that it is not combust. That means it is not in close degrees, and provided that the Mercury is not in a retrograde. Retrograde is usually marked by ME and two sides bracket. If it is not there, then it is considered to be a Buddha Aditya Yoga if it is in the quadrants or trines. But now understand, and there should not be any malefic having an aspect over that. Another condition to be fulfilled, or else it is called just a Nibunatva Yoga, though people confuse it with Buddhaditya Yoga. There will be some expertise, but not that of a Buddhaditya Yoga. Now what is happening? Sun and Saturn are getting conjunct. Mercury is in between that. And Sun is an energy of fire. Saturn is an energy of air. And Mercury represents a mixture of everything. So Mercury gets corrupted if it is with malefic. Mercury gets good if it is with a benefic. Here it is like a cocktail of planets which is going to play a game that is going to have an impact on financial markets, most probably after the month of May. First thing. Next, Jupiter is fastly progressing into the sign of Gemini. In Gemini, Ardra is there. Ardra is Orion, the hunter. And when it gets there, in the nakshatra of Ardra, Jupiter, after May 15th, it will have a ninth aspect on Rahu also. And there might be a huge, tremendous change or a progress in AI.